Today it's giant dominoes, the domino effect, turning dominoes, and a really grumpy robot, all on Steve's Makerspace.
Okay, let's see now. Hey, what's going on? What was that? Oh, stop! There's a glitch! Everything's taking. Stop! I'm not trying to. Don't stop it! Oh, turn it! Stop! No!
Hey Norby, what you doing?
None of your business, Vinny.
Geez, Norby, why you gotta be so grumpy all the time?
I wouldn't be so grumpy if you weren't so irritating.
How am I irritating?
You want to put a rocket on everything. Not everything needs a rocket, you know.
It's fun putting rockets on stuff. Hey guys, what's up?
Leave me alone.
Whoa, what's up with Norby? He don't know how to have fun. What? He says I'm irritating, but he's the one that's grumpy all the time. Huh. Okay, I better go talk to him. Hey Norby, what's going on, man?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
You don't seem fine.
Go away!
Okay. Right, so I gotta get the show started. So, we're talking about Dominoes today. I don't know if I can do this. I'm really upset about Norby. I wish I could clear things up with him, you know, but he doesn't want to talk to me right now. I gotta do the show, but I'm upset. So, does that ever happen to you? You know, you're really upset about something, but you've got to like take a test or do some homework, or maybe your parents want you to be polite to somebody, you know? All right, let me think for a minute. All right, I'm going to take some deep breaths. Got it. I'm going to take my upsetness and I'm going to imagine putting it in a rock. And I'm going to set that aside. There. I'm going to just deal with that later. All right, now, I need some warrior energy. I need to get all samurai, Jedi. Come on, get busy. I got stuff to do. Focus. Moving. Get dancing. Building stuff. Yeah! Doing a show. All right, we're going to do Steve's Makerspace. And today, we're building dominoes. Let's get busy. So let's get started with dominoes. They're pretty easy in Scrap Mechanic. They're just wood slabs, and you just have to get them started somehow. You'll notice I turned a corner there. I actually had to build a special domino turning machine in order to get them to make that turn. So I've got two bearings for this turner, set to two controllers. Each of them is set to 30 degrees. So what I do is I put the slab down first, get rid of the lift, and then I put the turner down next to the slab. Then I turn one button for 30 degrees and both buttons for 60 degrees. So now the slab is turned at a 60-degree angle. Then I put down the next slab, get rid of the lift, put the turner next to the slab, move the turner down, set it to only 30 degrees, Now I've got a 30-degree angle, and then the rest I can put slabs next to that straight. So I'll set up the rest of the dominoes straight. Then I put my turner over here, and I'm going to use that this time to start the domino effect. I start it off, and there go the dominoes, and there's the turn. Did you know a domino can knock down another domino almost twice its size? In fact, if you put larger and larger dominoes in front of each other, with 29 dominoes, starting with a really small domino, you could knock down the Empire State Building. That's a big skyscraper in New York. These are dominoes in the Netherlands by a guy named Jerry Domino. Let's take a look. You can do this sort of thing yourself in Scrap Mechanic. Build really giant dominoes. I had to build a lift just to make some of these dominoes. It takes a little time to build, but it's a good thing to have anytime you're going to build really tall. Dominoes are a good illustration of the domino effect, also known as a chain reaction. That just means that one thing affects another thing, which affects another thing, which affects another thing, and on down the line. Here's an example. Let's say somebody decides that there are too many cats outside. So they go to your city council, and the city council passes a law that all cats have to stay inside. But it turns out that the cats were keeping down the rabbit population. With the cats inside, now there's a bunch more rabbits. And the rabbits eat raspberry plants in the winter. The next summer, you don't get any raspberries. And that makes you sad because you love raspberries. Who would have guessed that having too many cats outside would lead to you being sad? But that's the domino effect. And the domino effect is happening all around us. In the environment, in business, even in our relationships. What dominoes have to do with relationships? Oh, hey Vinny, I didn't realize you were listening. Well, let's say somebody's having a bad day, and they are mean to somebody, and then that person is feeling upset, so they're mean to somebody else, and then that person's upset, so they're mean to somebody else, and then on down the line, like dominoes. It could go the other way too. One person is having a good day and they're nice to somebody, and then that person feels good, so they're nice to somebody, and on and on and on. Again, just like dominoes.
Hi guys, what are you up to?
Norby! Hey Norby, you feeling better?
A little bit.
What was going on with you before?
I was trying to build a car and Scrap Mechanic had some kind of glitch. It kept removing parts.
Oh, that sounds frustrating.
Yeah, I'm sorry I got so upset.
You sure there isn't something else going on, Norby?
Well, I miss the way that things used to be. It was just you and me, Steve.
Hey man, I'm right here. I think what Norby means is he misses the one-on-one time we used to have together. Is that right, Norby?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you know, we can still spend time together one-on-one.
Really? Well, I'd like that.
Hey, I think there was a domino effect, like with our relationships today.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, Norby was upset, and then he got me upset, and then I got him more upset, and then he got you upset, and then you had trouble starting your show.
Oh yeah, I guess that is kind of a domino effect.
Well, that makes it sound like we're just dominoes, and whether we're mean or nice is just depending on what happened to us.
Well, it does explain why people are mean or nice, but the good thing is we're not dominoes, we're people.
We're robots?
Right, you're not human beings, but I would call you people.
Alright, we're people.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Right. My point is that we're not dominoes, and so just because someone is mean to us doesn't mean that we have to be mean and grumpy in response. Instead, we can stop, take a few deep breaths, say, do I want to live in a mean world or do I want to live in a kind world? What am I going to do? Am I going to be mean to people or am I going to be kind? And so we can make a different choice. We can choose to be nice and kind and create a world that is nice and kind. Because that's the kind of world I want to live in.
Are we supposed to clap? I think he wants us to clap.
I'd like to clap, but my arms don't come together.
Mine come together, but they don't touch. Maybe Steve could just add in a clapping sound.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Before we go, little birdie told me that Cha-Cha is turning 10 this week. Happy birthday, Cha-Cha! Alright, that's all we have time for today. If you enjoyed it, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, leave me some comments. I'd love to hear from you. And thanks for watching Steve's Makerspace. Are we done? Okay.